Hi everyone, it's Lisa from the blog Farmhouse on Boone.com, and today I am doing my farmhouse Thanksgiving table decorations, and I thought why not bring you guys in and show you what I have and how I do it. So this will be sort of a decorate with me video, and I'm just going to show you how I style the table, kind of how I move things around and what I start with and just my whole process. So we're gonna see how this goes, but first I'm gonna show you what I have. I'm starting with my usual grain sack table runner that I use all the time. I'm probably gonna do something a little different for Christmas, but I normally use this blue striped table runner for everything. I think it makes a nice backdrop, adds a little bit of coziness to the middle of the table. So that will be the thing I will start with. That's kind of a given. A lot of this though, I'm just gonna be playing around with as I go. So I had 2 pumpkins left over from my fall tour. So these I bought in September. I bought them before you could really get pumpkins anywhere else. My husband actually got the idea to call the local pumpkin patch and ask if we could come get them because I needed them so bad for my fall tour. So we've had these a while. I've cooked all the other pumpkins, so this is what is left. And then I also have some of these Baby Boo white pumpkins, which I'm gonna incorporate somehow. Now, one thing I wanted to add is some greenery. I love fresh greenery of some kind, whether it's flowers or herbs. In the winter, I like to add in some pine or spruce, things like that. I went to my local Trader Joe's, and which isn't too local, I actually had to drive an hour for it, but I wanted a lot of eucalyptus for my Christmas tour as well. So I thought I could double purpose it by using it now in my Thanksgiving table setting, and then I'm gonna make some of it into wreaths and garlands for my Christmas tour. So I bought a couple varieties of eucalyptus, and if you have a Trader Joe's nearby, I have more in the other room. I bought a ton of it for only $12. So I'm gonna incorporate that somehow. I also have, if you guys watch my channel and you've seen me in my kitchen cooking a lot, you've probably seen me wearing an apron that's in this fabric. And I had one of the tea towels that matched it. I decided to go and get 3 more to incorporate them into my fall table. They're so versatile, I feel like I can use them for all kinds of things. This can probably be for spring, or if you're doing a blue Christmas, which I did last year. These I thought could be very multifunctional, as well as these hyacinth chargers. I had been eyeing these up for a long time before I actually decided to buy them, and I thought, you know what, I could use this for so many different occasions because they aren't seasonal. They can be used always, but they always will add a cozy texture to something, to the table. So I thought these would be really great to layer, and so I decided to finally purchase them. I have my candles I always bust out from my friend at Antique Candle Works. She sent these to me, and I'm always putting them in my place settings or on my kitchen windowsill in my bedroom. She pours candles into antique jars, which I think is really pretty. You could also do that on your own with my beeswax candle tutorial. You could find some antique jars like this and pour candles. So these are going on somewhere. These plates I have set aside for table settings because if I were to give these to my kids, they'd break them. So we normally use Corelle plates because the kids can throw them off the high chair and not break them. I don't use plastic. I don't like to cook with plastic or put anything hot on plastic, so even my baby uses Corelle, but they're really hard to break, especially on our soft hardwood floors. Not as hard as like a ceramic tile where probably even Corelle would break. So these don't get used much. They are pretty much exclusively put away until I do table settings like this, but they're just plain white with a little bit of a dot detail around the outside. They're from World Market, which is the same place I got the tea towels and the chargers. And the reason I love all of these things is because they all can be used over and over again. So I don't have to keep buying stuff. White plates go with any season. To me, blue stripes go with basically any season. And then of course the texture of these can go anytime. And last but not least, I have my cutting board I usually bring out for table settings because I like to put food on it, and an apple tart. And then I almost always use this knife because it's got a wooden handle. I don't remember where I got it. I think it was a thrift shop. And I'll probably bring out some silverware, and I'm just gonna play around with this. I think this is all I'm gonna do. I ended up grabbing these plates from my kitchen and these bowls as well that sit on my open shelving in my kitchen. I thought I needed to layer things a little bit more, so I added that in. Other than that, I pretty much stuck to the original plan. I thought about bringing in some more ironstone for the sides, but I think it'll get too much, and I just want to keep it really simple. So just some greenery, pumpkins, candles, and then some layered textures here is all I'm going to do for my Thanksgiving farmhouse table decor. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. I make new videos every week on a handmade home, food from scratch, and our simple farmhouse lifestyle here on Boone Street. I would love to see you. Also, please stop by the blog farmhouseonboone.com. There will be more details about this table setting and the sources for the things that I found for it, and then just all kinds of DIY projects in the archives there. So please be sure to stop by there and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for stopping by the farmhouse.